Listen, I'm gonna do that on, off the camera. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm just me at the end of the day.
Right.
And I really don't need none of this because I got that kind of personality anyway. That's the Aries in me. Yes.
We are
Always.
in what Leo season.
Yes.
And I want to say happy birthday to the bros.
Thank you.
They celebrated their birthday.
Happy birthday, fellas.
18.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Welcome to the basement,
The
y'all.
first day of school. Welcome to the basement.
Right.
I am Candy K. This is my sis, Natty B.
Natty B
We
in
got
the house.
Hanzo Hasashi.
Blah, blah.
We got Duke in the building.
Yeah.
And we got my buddy. Like, this is one of my longtime buddy old pals, Mr. Travis Archie. But I call him Big Dog. Big Dog.
Big dog.
What's going on, world? This is your boy Boat. I am officially in the basement. I am coming from the block, so this is gonna be a good conversation tonight. Let's keep up with the momentum, and it's good to be kicking it in the basement.
Yes, I'm putting it on you, for real.
Oh man,
What you got going on?
At this moment, we just wrapped up season 4. Season 4 is full of some good conversations, man. I finally got down to sit down with lawyers, judges, doctors. It was like I took it up to a whole nother level. So it was like I had to expand my mind frame, because like interviewing people just with that critique, it's very hard to talk to sometimes. And sometimes you can feel overwhelmed because that's a doctor. But me, of course, I went in there like a home run, hit it at the park. So we got 12 episodes.
Nigga, you know how to talk to people, okay? What they don't know is this man know how to talk to people. So when you going and you interviewing anybody, be your authentic self, because that's all you know how to do any fucking way.
I mean, that's a fact. And that's pretty much what I do, because anywhere else, the interviews don't be good. It's definitely like a variety of episodes that you can watch. I like to group them together. Like if you into the homicide, criminal stuff, I got 4 episodes that you can view. With real people, real time. They just got home from prison. They actually went to jail for murder. I got a judge on there that pretty much is just speaking his talk. You know what I mean? One of the lessons I learned talking from him was man, I don't care if the big homie swear he the toughest thing, but once we get 20 plus years onto him, he behind my doors hey, look, man, I got kids, so let me. Who do you want before I can get some years knocked off?
Right.
So I tell people I got that kind of stuff. If you're looking for success stories, when people just came up from the bottom, I got a couple of those on there.
I seen a lot of them on yours.
I think the best episode I got out right now is the one where I interviewed my boy Run. He's facing trial right now, currently still facing trial.
Wow.
And there's a couple of loopholes that he is going through. And I'll need for everybody to bring attention to that, you know what I mean? Because there's a couple of loopholes that if the right people here, we can get my boy trial released, basically acquitted, you know what I mean? Because a couple of the control buys looked at real iffy. The actual person who arrested him, it has been fired from the squad type of deal behind him acting up. So it's a couple of episodes, man, that definitely will make you sit on the edge of your seat. And some episodes will make you cry. Some because people who do time do come out. They tell their truth. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can't help but be emotional.
Yeah.
Come on, talk about that, because we need to hear that. People just think.
My one dude who I interviewed who came home from doing murder, you know what I mean? It was kind of crazy because I tell everybody I feel like I missed his silent cry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because his mind saying was still stuck on when we was all 16.
Yeah.
Because that's the last time he seen me. You know what I mean? We was 16, I'm 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now his whole mind frame is in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it was sad to look up, not even a week later, my boy back. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, ma'am.
About that? Why people that do get locked up don't learn the first time to just don't do it no more? Why
Hey now, brother.
Why do they get back out and
Thank
pretty
you for
much
tuning in,
sometimes do
Brandon.
the same thing and
Hey,
just
Auntie.
continuously keep going back and forth?
I'm going to keep it a band with you. When I asked my brother that, you know what I mean? He told me straight up, it's not the fact that they want to go back, because nobody wants to do time. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's a day, nobody wants to do time.
Right.
But they feel like they don't have no other option. They feel like they're trying to keep up and catch up to where you're at. Meaning they see you with a house and a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go up to these jobs and they trying to pay you like $7.50 an hour. Right. They like, well, and then I got to pay court fees, taxes if I got caught with drugs. Okay. You know what I mean? You like, well, a lot of people don't understand it. It's still a lot of payments still have to be made when people come home from prison.
Talk about that.
Lawyer fees.
Lawyer fees. You know what I mean? Then, Lord forbid, if your mama them gave up land, you know what I mean? You still owe. You better pay your mama them back. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of stuff that goes with it. And so they actually know exactly. They hate to go back because nobody want to go back. They just anyway. Nobody wants to go back.
I mean, I don't wish.
But they
just,
for one, they feel like they survived it once. They can do it again, especially if you got to hustle about yourself.
Right.
And two, they feel like when they come out into society, there's not enough programs that can keep them their mind frame thinking positive, thinking straight.
Okay. Now, so that's the institutionalized part of that.
I was just about to say, are they institutionalized?
Because when they come, I mean, when you in there, I've never been in prison, so I'm not talking from somebody who's been in prison. I'm talking from a point of view with brothers, best friends, you know what I mean, allies, like people I lay my life on the line for that has been in there, not for nothing petty neither, you know what I mean? Like they was the ones who was like, nah, bro, you don't want to go in there. Go ahead and straighten your life up. You say you ain't got no record yet, but go on, move somewhere else. Get away from this small town. Go do something. Like they was the ones that was encouraging me. As bad as I was, now keep in mind to run with wolf, you gotta be a wolf yourself. You know what I mean? So I wasn't no slouch. But at the same time, they knew one of us had to survive to tell the story. And I thank God it was me.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I thank God it was me. You know what I mean? Because I've changed a lot. But at the same time, I can still adapt to where I was born and raised at. Like I can go kick it with the millionaires across town, but as soon as I step out there, you know what I mean, suit and tie, I'm right back there if I want to. Now, granted, when you go back there, you like, you go home, but it is nothing to still be able to move around that type of environment.
I got a question real quick. What's one thing that you can tell these youngins now, they call them YNs now, that you've learned from the stories told from your homeboys and friends that they can learn from?
Let the ego go.
Yeah.
Let the ego go.
Ego, pride. Actually, they don't have a conscience.
Let the ego go. You will. I swear to God, like, you punch me in the face, okay? I'm gonna punch you back, bro. But you gonna make it home to your kids? Just do me a favor and let me make it home to my kids. Now, we fucked up each other's face. I still can go home to my kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Hey, God forbid one of us slip and fall, hit a head. You know, we don't think that far, but if you punch me, allow me to fight you back, bro. I don't need to pull no pistol. And I think a lot of it too is now a lot of fights used to be like kept to yourselves. You know what I mean? Like we used to live by code. Like if shit went down in this basement, nobody knew about this shit in the basement. You know what I mean? Except for the motherfucker in the basement. Now, as soon as you jump out, motherfucker doing this, you know what I mean?
Camera come out quick.
So now people forgetting that once you record, I don't care if it was just a 0.2 second of a clip, that shit is in this system for eternity.
And they can use it.
You feel
me? Against you.
So a lot of that have to do with people just now you forgetting, fuck your ego, now your pride hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now everybody feeling like you get still off on and that shit ain't cool. You know what I mean? So now you want to go pick up a gun that you shouldn't have in the first place. But listen, if you gun hungry, baby, hey, they definitely got the Marines.
The Army.
And listen, when I say that, I'm not just talking about black kids neither.
Right. Honey.
I'm just not talking, man, listen, I work in the detox facility, you know what I mean?
Hey, sister.
And the other ones come through there too, like they one of us. They come through there with slang words. You be like, well, you from Winston?
They sometimes turn up.
You from Pittsburgh? Where you from?
That's them coming up in that hood.
So I'm just not. I'm not finna just sit here like it's our community. This is deeper than our community.
Absolutely.
They took the culture from our community. Now they don't know how to hold that torch like our community does.
Right.
So they gonna it's like wildfire now. You know what I mean? I sat there. I went to my daughter's orientation the other day. My daughter's 15 years old, not even 16. Well, y'all would have thought it was grown women in that school.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that bitch up. If she look at me wrong, I'm saying, like, where? Do I need to duck? Do I need to go down? Oh yeah, that fucking teacher over there. I'm like,
what?
Oh, because she actually, did you get your schedule yet?
What?
Right.
Like, damn.
But that's how they coming. That's how they coming. And I ain't gonna even talk. Well, I'm gonna talk about it. The open house that Christian had. I don't know why they think he a big deal. We couldn't even sit down properly, and they was already out with their phone snapping pictures.
Whoa. Oh,
how they talk is
that's
crazy.
Why he was telling us this last week on the podcast.
But when he told me like this, how his first day went, he like, Mom, all the little girls are freaked out already. They freaked out. Now, granted, when we were coming up, some of us was a little freaked out already, but it wasn't publicized like how they got it now. And I ain't never seen so many girls like 14, 15 years old with all this out in the school. You know, they send you home right away.
They used to make us put our hands down to our legs.
I was like, oh.
And if our hands come past what we got on,
yeah,
like,
we had to go home.
We didn't even get a chance to be like, boy, you see what so-and-so got on today?
Nope.
Yeah.
It was out the door before it got to the bus.
If you wasn't in the front of the school by the time so-and-so walked in, boy, you missed out on it.
You really did.
I remember I told one of my classmates, like, yo, if all I know, if to see you in your underwear was to create social media, that shit would have been happening in 9th grade.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because social media is that new drug now.
It
is. Social media
is the devil.
It's the new drug now.
It's the devil.
It's the drug.
Yeah.
Some people get up and they don't even brush their teeth yet. And they own it.
Man, some motherfuckers don't even
own it bad.
Man, listen.
They go to sleep on it and wake up to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know what's sad now? Really, it's like because now they actually have classes in psychology class on social media.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
What type of courses they?
Like now you have to literally take a course on what to properly groom your kid for social media.
Wow.
And actually, like if you're a psychologist now, you have to go back and take an extra course on how to deal with kids because a lot of people live in the matrix more than reality.
Yeah.
Okay.
They feel like
but they don't know what that is though.
No, they don't.
They're not ready for those type of conversations.
No, they're not.
And honestly, to God truth, we got to put hands and blame parents just as much as we do the kids as well.
Yes, we do.
We do.
You know what I mean? Because we came up in that generation where a lot of us swore to God, like when we get older, we'll never take our kids through the things that we went through.
Our parents went through, but sometimes we need to take them through.
That's a fact.
Yep.
But like some parents hate going outside. You know what I mean? They was kids. I know a bunch of kids. They didn't want to be outside. They knew they had to deal with niggas like me.
And you know what's crazy? They realized we was the blueprint. We the blueprint of how to fix it because we knew it happened and we was to do it.
Yeah.
So now we see what's done. Why not we just go ahead and show what grandma would have did to us if we was out there doing that damn shit?
It was me because I could never go outside without my mama or my daddy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was sheltered.
Yeah, very, very sheltered.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you to it, baby.
I was outside.
But I understand. I understand why they had me sheltered though. You know, so
now I wasn't never doing nothing nasty. You know what I mean?
What?
I just want.
I was bad.
I
couldn't wait to get outside and start cussing.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait. Like my mama pissing me off today. Now that was a bad word. You know what I'm saying? My mama never cussed at me until I got to a rebellious age. You know what I'm saying? But I was outside. Like I enjoy outside. I love that my kids like outside. You know, like those children normally like to be in the house on the video game on the phone. Now, granted, he gonna go outside with the phone. I don't care. Long as he outside. My daughter, let's go to a park.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to a park. Like, I'm gonna take her wherever it is she wanna go. I take my daughter to farmers markets. I take my daughter wherever she wanna go. If it include outside, I'm with it.
Yeah. As you should, man. As you should.
I love this. Like you said a whole mouthful, and I don't think people understand. Like a lot of people live in the matrix.
They are.
I don't think a lot of people understand what it is because they just so busy being in it. You know what I'm saying? Their lives are consumed in it at this point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because once you find out that you can make money from it, everybody want to get a piece. But I can show you now on my shit, like I be getting some views. But baby, that shit don't equal up to no goddamn money.
Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about. Go ahead and repeat what you just said.
You said you got the views, but it's not adding up, right?
No, it's not adding up. If you're not getting more than like 1.5 million views, It's you just go ahead and lock out the matrix for the day.
It's like
And that's on one clip, one video.
One clip.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and lock out the matrix for the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, congratulations to the people who is eating. But you see every day, they don't care if their house is burning down behind them. Maybe they set up with not moving here. And most of these content creators have kids. And once again, shout outs to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because eventually I want to break the mold so I can be, but I don't want to be, those are the same people that swear to God, they won't work from home, but yet you're working from home.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Working from
You
home.
feel me?
The only difference is you're doing it for yourself, but if you're not used to budgeting that much money, you still got to pay somebody to watch your money, so you might go get another $5. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And once again, shout out to the people who understand that and actually know how to move around it, but a lot of people don't. I'm still trying to figure out how to move around
I don't. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm finna go to
Uh,
work because I
you
feel
feel
like I need damn benefits.
You
I
feel
got
me?
family to feed. I'm gonna be just
Exactly.
straight up with you. Like
Exactly.
I do this because bro been talking about this way before people really hopped on that content creator shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, why don't y'all come? And I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna talk about. I be looking dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking dumb on here. You know?
No.
But people really be hearing us. Like when I go
It
out
shocks
somewhere,
me.
they be
That be
like,
shocking me,
yeah,
girl.
and I be saying,
Facts.
look, Jay be like, damn, we in the roses. And they
We at least on the,
I was in Walmart, honey,
See
getting
what I'm
my
saying?
tires changed. And just out the blue, this man just sat beside me. He said, hey, sister, let me ask you something. I was like, okay. Hey, how you doing?
Mhm.
He say, why is it our people go to the other people instead of being with our people when y'all came from our people? And I said, sir, I don't know. I said, well, maybe they've been hurt or they feel the grass is greener on the other side. I said, I don't know. I thought this was on silent. But he was like, yeah. He said, I don't get that. He said, we came from y'all. So why go to the other side?
What say you, bro?
Ooh, I don't know, man. I ain't never had no milk in my coffee.
I'ma say it like this. I'ma say it like this.
Coffee, but I will say,
I
I think Natural hit it right though, because I got a best bro. You know what I mean? That I consider one of those guys. I told you that. You know what I mean? Life on the line. You know what I mean? I know. If it ever came down to it,
He got your back.
his first kid's mom. You know what I mean? Set that tone for him, and he stood on it because he did nothing but praise her, love her. You know what I mean? Like he literally did what he was supposed to do, what he thought he was supposed to. Excuse me, because everybody has a definition of what a man is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even a man.
Right.
So, but he did because he grew up in an old school household. Go to work, provide, whatever, and she's still popping it for the next nigga. You know what I mean? So when he went to the other team, the other team held it down for him. Even while he did his stint, you know what I mean? You was not allowed to go knocking on that door. You was not allowed to call him because you know where he actually there's no need for you to come around me.
Right.
And she stood on that. You know what I mean? She stood like, no, hey, I'm just coming to make sure you okay. No. Did I call you? You know what I mean? She stood on that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's all right with me.
But
when
see,
he came home,
with the guy was,
you know
it
what I
made
mean?
me feel like, okay, has he seen me on YouTube? Because people don't just normally be like, hey, well, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, and Nar said, he was like, yeah, people been watching us.
And they love the bros. I ain't gonna even hold you. They got, I don't know what it is about them older women.
Honey.
They be on the bros.
What is you talking about?
It's the old Denzel look.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Because they love y'all ass.
You feel me? Give a little wink.
They
Well,
love
I know
y'all.
that one a big flirt with his eyes. He don't even say much. He just look at you and they be like, oh.
What he say with his eyes, I'll come with words.
Listen, and I already
afraid.
know.
You feel
I
me?
already know. I know.
And I don't say nothing. I like
What's up,
it. You know what I'm
Blake?
saying? But, you know, everybody know don't mess with them, though. But, yeah, they know who we belong to.
How you putting out open threats?
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Hey, not every day I got to fight for my love.
No, I'm just saying. Look, they know, you know, don't step too far, but they
What up, cuz?
He know. They be like, oh, that's Natural's husband.
Walk away from, turn around.
They be
Don't
like,
look at him. I'm like, oh my God, I can hear y'all.
And it's them calling us by our social media names.
Yeah. Like,
hey, Candy K.
Yeah.
dude.
They don't even know my real name.
For real, they don't. You know what they be saying? So where your brother at, the one that be getting dressed? That's what they say.
Somebody said now put him on camera.
Okay.
They want him in the camera.
Look, oh, that's my cousin Charlie. What up, cuz? What up, cuz?
Well, I use my government name on mine because people don't think that's my government name.
You know what? And
no one be like, oh, Natural.
let me tell you, I really didn't think that was your for real name.
Wait. So, okay. So Natural is your real name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good man.
Okay.
Tattoo on his chest.
So that's why I went with that.
You got
I'm
it
like,
tatted on your chest, so I know it's there. Let me see.
It's all the way across here.
Oh, yeah,
Let me see. I want to see.
That's real. Not just one peg. My boy got his scratched out.
It's all the way across.
Oh yeah, he laying something down.
Yeah.
Like your football.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl.
I lost
mean, you
all
got-
cool points
that
with
mean
my
you-
lady friends.
He did.
All the cool
I'm
points.
talking.
And you know what? You need to go ahead and make her get your fingertips. Right
Yeah. I saw that.
I was hot.
Did y'all see that tattoo?
No, I was like, I like this.
I gotta look it up.
All they do
The
is, you know what I'm
fingertips.
saying? They do the little outline on your finger,
Yeah.
and then what you do is do like this to your lady,
Yeah.
and then it'll leave the imprint, and then they'll do the tattoo of them, like if they choking you, but it's like
Place
hearts or
hands
something, or
here.
you can do whatever.
Place hands
Oh,
here. I
wow.
like that.
Just my fucking luck, sir.
look.
Please follow me. Just my luck. I'm getting locked up for fucking this up.
I want to get a big ass extendo joint. Yeah.
That's how you feel?
Big ass joint. Like Cheech and Chong.
No, did you see the tag where they got the joint on your fingertip? It's a tattoo.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
a
These are my bros for real.
Nigga say, yeah.
Motivation.
But
That's what they should have
It
said.
sound like showing up.
Yeah, right.
And it's glowing. The blunt glowing.
you know
With
what?
that little
Yeah,
blue,
that's way
that
different
blue,
for me.
that blue purple. Ooh.
You are
Some simple.
So for a little shift, what's going on in life? What's going on in the world today? You feel me? You know, I be in the cave,
lot.
so I don't know what's going on.
So, I seen something come across my timeline this week about the guys that what was that? It was something about them being held in prison, but things had got overturned or something.
Oh, wow.
Oh, from Winston.
Yeah, they were
Chris
from
Paul.
here.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, granddaddy. Yeah.
Yeah,
all-
so I'm like I'm familiar. Of course, you know it happened when we were all kind of like teens or like early
Yeah, I
adulthood.
was in college. By
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember it vaguely, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know much about it. But I just felt like their story was kind of like the story up in New York with
Yeah,
the
with the
Yeah.
park. The mugging in the park with the white lady. Yeah.
So I my heart just really go out to the families because
Right.
nobody wins in a situation like that because you have a family that feel like nothing has been resolved, and then you got families that just want to bring they're men. They're like my age, you know what I'm saying? And they've never had an adulthood outside of them walls, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
that that kind of
scarred them.
yeah, it kind of bothered me, you know what I'm saying?
But man, how many stories like that is in the
Yeah,
United
right,
States?
right.
Because you can't
right.
forget about Gina 6.
Right.
Yeah,
They was just
right.
defending themselves, and everybody got locked up except for
Yep.
the ones that was the aggressors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gotta like so many of those stories happen. And that's why I love like that little community activist stuff I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you actually go and find out those stories that the news hid from everybody.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? And then when you realize who actually do be fighting for us, you be like, oh, so it was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's so many things that goes uncovered. You know what I mean? That stay covered up
Mm-hmm.
because they know the truth come out. No longer can people have an iron thumb over the city that they rule.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's natural for a group of young black men to get blamed for something that just happened
Yeah.
compared to a group of white people. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's not a
Treated
racist
totally
thing, you
different.
know what I mean? But
Yeah.
shit, just some, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I stay away from conversations on social media. Because people approach you with ignorance and not an open mind.
You're right. You're right.
Say it again.
They definitely approach that shit with ignorance.
Yes, they will.
Mind.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because
exactly.
especially in politics too. I deal with politics as well. You know what I mean? So it's like when I try to remind my black people that naturally we're supposed to be Republicans. Everybody look at me stupid. And I'm like, okay, well, stay Democrat. Okay, if you're gonna stay Democrat, let's do X, Y, Z. I still get looked at stupid. So I'm like, you know what? That's why I just choose to be. That's why I just choose to say nonpartisan.
Yeah, me too.
Why do you say we all supposed to be Republicans?
Because after slavery was done, poor people, poor blacks, or poor whites, and the black people actually formed the first coalition, which was the Republican Party. Democrats was the one that gave us Jim Crow law to keep us oppressed, that kept us down, that kept us 1/5 of a man, 1/3 of a man. So I'm sorry if I don't got that appropriation right on that term.
That's all right.
But they are the ones that kept us underneath it.
Right.
And
okay,
if you look, when you gave him that $2 bill, not to be on your business, I'm like, no, that's a piece of history because you actually see the first black president.
He just gave it to me,
okay.
and I just gave it back to him.
Well, you actually see like the first black president on the back of that bill. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And they don't talk about that. That's why when every time they get, I'm like, no, like literally saying that and look on there. You know,
because when he gave it to me, I was like, oh, I must be special. You done gave me a $2 bill.
Look, there you go, right there.
I said, you done gave me a $2 bill. I feel special.
So why do people always say
where's the
you don't supposed to keep those? That's bad luck.
No,
because
they say it's good luck to keep.
I mean,
I guess it all depends.
So
on
if you look right here,
somewhere in there, he right there.
No, I got you. It is literally right here. He's sitting between the two people in the middle. If your light was brighter, I could show it to you better. But he's literally sitting right there.
Wow, that's crazy. But I did tell him, I said, I feel special. You done gave me a $2 bill. Oh, yeah, right here. Right there.
He definitely is a nigga.
Yeah. He's a nigga.
See that, but that's
on $1 bill.
I ain't
But
say that, huh?
That's the history. That's the history. Schools go untaught. You know what I mean? You have
Of course,
you have to go do that research yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, and it, man, I'm telling you, it's hard. You know what I mean? To unbreak our community mind frame sometimes. It's really hard. You know what I mean? Some people are ready to unplug from the matrix. Some people are not. So when it would come down to like with kids and shit like that, man, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard for them to defend themselves because all they had was just the people to tell them to fuck whitey.
Right.
Fuck the police. They don't have people to tell them like, no, go do your research, then fight against the police.
I always tell my son, like, don't ever go with just my word. Go find out something else for yourself. I'm always gonna say, go to the direct resource. Go to the resource, and sometimes you have to dig for your good resources. You know what I'm saying? So they don't. I think because they're kind of young, and just because of the type of environment that they live in now, they look to the internet for everything. And I keep telling them, hey, don't believe everything that's put out right there in front of you like that.
Okay, ChatGPT is on now.
Yeah.
That's what they said. That's what the boys said on Sunday.
They sure did.
Hey,
I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Yo, peace, my brother, peace.
How did well, I don't know. I still got kids in school. How did y'all survive the first full week of school?
Girl, it was rough.
You want to know how I survived it? I rolled up.
Me too. I woke up at 5 to do it because the grandbabies was coming at 6. So I'm like, wait a minute.
I ask my daughter every day, baby, how was school? And it's the same answer.
Good.
It's okay.
Good.
Yeah, good or okay.
Yeah, good.
Well, did the teacher do a backflip or something? Like, damn, just good? You in high school, just good? You're in high school, just good?
My mom said, hi, everyone.
Hey, Mom. Like, you know, back in high school, we had a story to tell every day coming home.
Yeah.
And now today kids, you talking about just good. I'm like, yo, did somebody fuck with you today? She's like, no. Why would you say that? I'm like,
No, let's talk about the car rider lines.
I survived it, especially in the afternoon. I survived it, baby.
Girl, I was out there. Gee.
I survived it.
What about the rule that you can't tell your kid to come to the car? They probably 10 feet from you.
I can understand.
You got to wait till you get in the next.
Because some car might be stupid and try to pull off
the
the
car
phone.
line, for real.
Baby, I did too because I got there early.
I'm going to be real with you, bro.
Okay.
I got into it. I'm going to tell you that one. You know, one time that pisses me off is why I've been doing this shit all year. I've been saying the same teachers all year. And then comes that one fucking day where I forget that little pickup tag. And I be hanging up the window like, hey, Ventura, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's me, baby. It's me, it's your boy.
Come here, where's your pass? Where's your number?
Right, like Jamisha, you look. This what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
I said I forgot it, but I got a picture of it.
Right.
Nah, this what I did at the open house. Can I get 2 of those cards? Cause baby, listen, I ain't taking it out. I ain't taking it out because I don't know what car I might drive. And here they go. Here they go. Who? You're here for who? I point right there. Braylon, no, Breland, because she gonna correct you. Now, my baby might be a lot of things, but she gonna correct you about her name.
Exactly.
And she know her mama damn car. She told the teachers always, there go my mama car. And she the smallest one out there. She the smallest one out there.
And what be crazy about that is,
hey, Andre.
Like, yo, God, I just got something. So I be wanting
Dre said, hey, y'all.
What's up, Drake?
Listen.
Yeah.
Just, God, like, come on, man. All year, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I went and picked up my grandson from his last school a couple months ago, and it was like I dropped him off in the morning. I ain't gonna lie, I panicked in that line. I didn't know what to do.
That was his first time.
It was my first time.
Imagine him like weird.
I'm pulling up. I don't know which line I'm supposed to be in. And I'm outside the car. I'm not outside the car. My grandson is in the car. He's in the school 5 minutes. I'm still in the parking lot. Don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait on somebody. People in front of me talking outside the car.
I'm gonna tell you when it gets
supposed
bad.
to go around the circle.
Hey,
So a true parent know to go ahead and tell their kids tuck and roll, slam the door, baby.
Yep.
Open up, go ahead, have the door open, tuck, roll, baby. We're gonna go. You gonna just holler at you. Got football. All right, cool. I come pick you up. That's how you do. That's how you survive that. You gotta have the book bag already tucked. You know what I mean? So they hop out. They looking like.
And let me tell you, she is prepared.
Yeah.
For her to be 5 years old, she know what's up already. Like,
and don't let them see their favorite
ready.
teacher.
Yeah,
They see their
ready.
favorite teacher. Boom, baby, that door out the door even easier.
okay.
And you sitting there all, oh my God, I can't believe it's your first day. But she like, boy, fuck you, to go Miss Johnson. And she got cookies.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Me and Dad walked baby girl in the school on the first day. I was tore up. And as soon now she did good. I'm gonna tell you, shout out to her school, shout out to Forest Park, cause let me tell y'all, the way they greeted them kids on the first day, they had the sheriffs, the police, the fire department out there. Okay. They had the pool noodles walking, and we walked her down. One of the little sheriffs was like, "Hi, little girl, what's your name?" She like, "My name Breland." He like, "Would you like a sticker?" She like, "Thank you, police officer." She put it in her little lunch box. Let me tell you, and it just made her kind of open up. But this is where we had the little fallout. So she got into school, and they do things so different in school now. Let me tell you, I didn't even know they ran a type program like that in the elementary school. Okay, so. We came in, the teachers greeted us, warm welcome, everybody nice. Hello, welcome back. We came in, they had the pom-poms and the little shimmery shake shit. We was good. Got in the classroom, she put her things away. They said, well, go ahead and y'all can go ahead and get her breakfast or whatever. As soon as she got around all them kids and had to stand in line with all those other children, it was over. She was already crying.
Social anxiety?
Very much so. She is not social at all. And one thing about having a kid that's like kind of like on the spectrum and like with a speech delay, like they ain't got time for all that other stuff that's going on because they already got stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it was too much to her. When she was in pre-K, it wasn't that many children. Baby, you got everybody in there. Everybody.
Well, baby, at least you got to walk her in my kindergarten. We had to just let him get on out the car. I was like, huh?
Oh yeah. And see, they Independence Day is not this week coming, but the next week. Yeah, so I'm kind of gonna be. I just let Dad take her because it's better that way. To me, it's better that way.
Well, luckily he got a 7-year-old cousin, so they get out the car together, so he good. But it was me. I was like,
I want to give a major shout out to my boy Brian Chris. He is the mayor of Gibsonville.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what
he definitely
shout out.
His neighborhood, man. His whole community is in good hands, like Allstate. I don't care what nobody say. He's for the people, with the people. I had the honor of working with him for Down Home NC. And we used to do like canvassing all over, man. I learned so much from this brother, man. He's so smart. He's so intelligent. And one thing about it, two things for sure, he put people before himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if you hear him talk, he only time he say I is like, hey, I'll be back, or I gotta use the bathroom. That's the only time.
Great.
So selfless.
So like they got a good mayor.
Shout out to Bryant.
And he the first black mayor too.
All right.
I'm sorry, the second. I'm sorry, the second.
That's still just
I think he's like the first young one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he got like a lot of plans for them, man. He showed me a couple of blueprints that I can't really put on. But you know, when we sat down did our interview, man, I can't wait to go back and get some B-roll.
Okay.
Because he gonna have that thing looking.
And you said this is where?
Gibsonville. Okay.
Right outside of Greensboro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, his son them be dunking on everybody too. Like he just, man, his whole family is awesome. Shout out to him, his kids, his fiance. Like they whole team is awesome, man. I fucks with him hard.
I love to hear it.
Shout out to him being able to sit in and, come in and watch with us for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
I like hearing news like that. You feel me? They give me hope.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes.
That's what I said, man. I learned so much from him,
and knowing
man.
somebody that knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. Like, you gotta know how to connect with everybody. You know, like tune in with everybody. You might not think it's your cup of tea or whatever, but
it turned out.
It turned out just right. You know.
You never know, and you can't just be like, boy. Hey, look, man, I ain't got jammed up. You got to know that ace in the hole. You know what I mean? You got to really be like, hey, look, I do know somebody. Right. You know what I mean? Let me start talking my shit. And, and honestly, I'm so humble that I don't talk my shit. And sometimes we be really wanting to, but I just be like,
they one of the smartest men I know.
Growth.
Yeah,
listen.
Tell us about your podcast.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
So the podcast I got is the Block Entertainment. It came about because it was during pandemic, and I was at work, and I used to work at Nova and Matthews, North Carolina, outside of Charlotte.
Okay.
And it was like, yo, this ain't something ain't right. This was before COVID hit. You know what I mean? I know that I've always been outside. You know what I mean? Like when I tell you I've been outside since 13, I've been outside since 13. You know what I mean? But it was just like, I can't let these four walls define who I am.
Right.
So I need to figure out something new. I need to figure out something to do. And this one security guard always kept walking by. He was like, well, shit, don't talk your head about it. You know what I mean? What you want to do? Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I want to do a talk show. He was like, all right, what you going to name it? And I really didn't know. I was going to name it the Barbershop Talk, but then I thought about it. LeBron them got the show called, the Barbershop Talk.
Yeah,
So I was like, okay, that's out the window. Then he was like, well, it'll come to you. So I was like just sitting there. And I don't want to sound too cliche, but my best lessons when I was growing up came from the block, when I'm growing up in the projects. I learned what not to do stupidly, because they just fake some names. I just seen little Tyrone dumbass get locked up for kicking in the door. So I knew not to do that.
Right.
You know, I just see Ray come on there. He ain't high, but he's functioning. Young blood, you got a cigarette? Let me get a cigarette. And as he's talking to me, man, don't let that shit get in your system. That's how I became a crackhead. Like, what you talking about? Yeah, some of y'all shit be so strong, you know you gotta back it up with gloves. What? No, you don't. Until I started seeing motherfuckers crush their bag up. Damn. Oh, they didn't use no gloves. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So Ray taught me, you know what I mean? Boy, use gloves. You know what I mean?
Right.
Another dude taught me don't be shitty with women, because I seen him going through shit with two of his baby mamas standing in the same project. You know what I mean? So like some of my best valuable lessons to me came from standing right there observing life. And I was like, you know what? Call it the block. He might get a bad look at first, but call it the block. And trust me, everybody, you need to change that. You need to change that.
Why?
You need to, because I think it was like at the time on Netflix, it was a show called The Block.
What up, cuz? My big cuz.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was another, like I think like the radio station down in Charlotte was called like 98.7 The Block or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But I was like, you know what? They don't got The Block Entertainment. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I looked it up online. When you register business, you know you can't use everybody's name.
Right.
So when North Carolina gave me the thumbs up, that shit was good to go. Boy, I'm running with this. The Block Entertainment. Let's do this. But I was like, okay, what do I want to do? And I sat and I thought about it for a while. Like, how do I want to attack this? You know what I mean? Because everybody talking about everything.
Right.
But it was like one night at work, I got frustrated
because thanks for tuning in.
I seen that my hometown Lexington was being represented the wrong way to me. Because they was highlighting all that shit. I'm like, that's not the Lexington I know. So why don't I just highlight the Lexington I know? Because when this like looking like it is outside now, this is when the real shit for me popped off. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I mean, daytime was football, school, getting fussed at, but nighttime was like. Nighttime. Let's do this. I turn into Batman. You know what I'm saying? I'm on in the streets.
Looking over Gotham.
You feel me? You feel me? So I was like, man, I didn't want to highlight no drug dealers.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Because I was like, okay, I get tired of us getting down looked upon it. You know what I mean? Every time you look up, I mean, most respect to my boy making it home, you know, from that bed, but I don't want to glorify drug dealing right now.
Glorifying it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm like, shit, we got some rappers in Lexington and shit. I'm always on the rap scene for a little while. Let me see what I can do with this rap scene. And it just took off, bro.
Okay.
It just took off. And then I made the shirts behind it. You know what I mean? My shirts made it as far as Washington State and as far as south as fucking like Miami, Florida.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, my nigga, we doing something. But then it was like, you know what, fuck selling shirts. Like I got frustrated. Like I really got frustrated because it was like, how y'all can do this shit? It was like people would like say for instance, hey bro, let me buy that black shirt off for you. You're like, you know what, give me $20, here go your black shirt. Bro, I told you I wanted the white shirt. You like, nigga, no, the fuck you did not. and I'm talking about, bro, I was bringing up the receipts to people, like showing exactly, because like as I'm talking to you, I'm writing your order down. You know what I mean? Right. And I'm going over it 4 or 5 times because I used to work in a restaurant. So you know what I mean? So logic is, yo, you said black shirt, white letters, red, whatever. I read it out to you 3 times, this is what you wanted. But then it wasn't until my homegirl, shout out to, she was like really like my business mentor. She definitely was like, but y'all thought you was doing the show. I'm like, I was. She's like, and you selling shirts? I'm like, yeah. She was like, oh. So you got 2 of you, huh? I was like, no. She was like, so you doing your show, right? I said, She was like, but you're doing your show. Like, she kept me anyway, like, yo, is it the show or the shirts? What are we doing here? And then that's why I was like, yeah. And then I looked up, I was losing profit. You know what I mean? I wasn't so much as losing profit like somebody was stealing from me. It was just that to avoid the drama, all right, here, fuck it, here go a shirt. You know what I mean?
No.
I knew that's what you were
right, you know what I mean? Like, here, fuck it, to avoid the drama, here you go, fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, now you done got $60 worth of merchandise with only $20 from me. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
And it was just like, I don't think I should keep up doing this shit. You know what I mean? And then when I started dipping inside the motherfucking the work checks,
she said,
the work checks, you know what I mean, to make up for some shit that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start dipping and dabbing in that.
Like, nah, let me go just focus back on the show. And then what happened was I ended up dying in a car crash. So that shit scared me. That shit scared me and took me away from the show for a full 1.5 years.
I remember.
You said you died?
Yeah, bro. I was gone. Going to Ghost Film Season 2, Episode 1. Coming down through here. Matter of fact, on my way to Asheboro. Because from Statesville, we had to go through here. Well, I had to go through the backside of 40. Like, instead of coming in, like you going to Baptist, I was bearing off, like going inside, like you going straight into Greensboro. White dude lost control of his truck. And I was his victim. Not once, but twice.
Damn.
That's why, I mean, I love my stomach. Don't get it twisted, because, baby, I love my kid. Now, I walk around this motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying? I love my kid. Ain't nobody ever, you know what I mean? But this is from blood clots that's still in me, you know what I mean? Like, I was a victim. I was like, that's the first time.
I've been
And the whole time crazy about it was, when I can remember doing the wreck, all I could do was look and see was my family in the car with me. I instantly put my hand up like that, look back like I was finna tell my kids to hold on, and next thing you know, boom, I'm gone. You know what I mean? I'm gone. And I tell anybody, I was swimming in the fucking Antarctica Ocean, then feel that death cold again. Because it was something you would never, I don't care for who you is, you would never forget.
You'll never
that.
forget.
I don't care if you paralyzed, you would never forget that death chill, bro. Never.
Wow.
And I done been into some shit. Okay, when I tell you I was out on my own outside, like this shit, and it was crazy because I tell everybody, I think that shit happened because I was listening to this song called it was a church song called "My Soul Got to Move." I can't. It's a leak in this old building, so my soul got to move.
Yeah, we know that song.
And I'm talking about for some odd reason, I listened to that shit for a week straight. Now, keep in mind, I'm not even a church goer. No disrespect to my church goers. Never listened to that song a day in my life. But for a week straight, I'm bumping it. And I remember walking out the door, and I was like, told my old lady, I'm like, hey, you want to take a picture? Because you ain't never seen a fly, fat nigga like me. It might be the last time you see a fat, fly nigga like me again. She took the picture, but laughing at it. You know what I mean? Laughing at it. And sure the fuck enough, not even 20 minutes later. Not even fucking 20 minutes later, man. And what was crazy about it was, I can talk about it now without, because what was fucking crazy about it, the fucking state trooper still tried to charge me. He came to the hospital to talk for me, like, you know what I mean? Like, he going up to the doctor. Thank God a new doctor was coming on shift. Because that doctor already had in his mind that I was intoxicated. That's why that happened.
Wow.
Because of the words of the fucking state trooper.
Wow.
Because he had to make a statement for something. He protected that kid like he knew that kid personally. You know what I mean? It was a whole shit show. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I can't say this enough. Thank God. It was the doctor who was coming onto shift that was stuck in the traffic there from the wreck that we got into. I'm laying in the fucking hospital, literally right here, Forsyth, laying in the hallway. And I'm talking about he diddy bop right past me. Wait a second. Motherfucker took them little 3 steps back. How long you been here? And he seen like my stomach, you know what I mean? Like he seen my shit like blowing up, you know what I mean? And he was like, he looked, instantly went into like doctor instinct, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who is this? What did happen? Was he in that wreck? Cause what the fuck y'all mean? Like he blanked on them. Like he blanked like that was my father or something. You know what I mean?
That's the right people at the right time.
Right.
And I'm glad you said that because I definitely want to shout out to that old white lady who literally protected me the whole time I was on the ground. You know what I mean? Now keep in mind, I'm telling you, motherfucker, don't touch my Jordans. Like, honestly, you remember how Miss Carter taught us how to read people shit? Like, you know what I mean? Ask these different questions and stuff like that whenever we have a wreck victim. It was because of that that I somewhat survived inside of the car when I came back to. I checked myself from head to toe. Okay, what's your name? Travis Archie. All right, where was you going? We want to go film. You know what the day is. March the 18th was my best friend's last, my brother's birthday. You see what I'm saying? I died on this nigga's birthday. I'm literally naming off everything I'm supposed to name off. And then as I'm naming the shit off, man, I got down to my feet. I'm like, shit, I can move my right foot just fine. Well, my left foot, well, that shit had a whole engine on that motherfucker. Like that.
Oh, my God.
Like, literally, brand new J's. That's the only thing I'm pissed about. Brand new J's.
That's what you're pissed about?
That's what I was pissed about the most. Brand new shit. Fuck the car. I knew we had insurance.
I done been where he is.
You know, we had insurance too. You know what I mean?
Like, I literally died from a drunk driver hitting me. And the most thing I was pissed off about was...
Look at my mama. To God be the glory. I know
I
that's
had just
right.
got my braces off. And he broke my jaw. So my mouth was wired for 2 months. And they pronounced me dead. So he calling over to the hospital to give his apologies and stuff. And I done woke back up. And just like he said, he thought he was somewhere. No, what I seen was I walked down a white hallway, a cloudy white hallway, and it was a clock in the right-hand corner. And when it changed time, I woke up.
Ironically, my purgatory was not white hallway, just a cloudy hallway. My father met me at the not yet, hit me with the not yet, and as soon as he said that,
you woke up.
And then that's when the white lady.
That's gonna happen to me a couple of times.
That's when the white lady
situations,
got
there. But I see that clock every time, and I wake up.
That shit crazy, because let me tell you, that white woman, when I tell you she jumped in the action, my girl pushed the black guy out the way. I'm talking about just, like, she like, get the fuck out the way. Pulled me out that goddamn car. And y'all, this white lady didn't owe me shit, you know what I mean? She didn't know me. But I'm gonna tell you, she smelled like, you know motherfuckers smell like money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had on some Prada loafers, beige pants. Like, I could tell she just got from somebody's school, you know what I mean, teaching. But she the one kept me alive. On the side of the road, she kept me alive. EMS gets there, and I had a bad experience with them. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, don't cut my clothes. And I kept telling them something's not right. I think, you know what I mean, I don't know if the broken ribs came from the wreck or from when the lady gave me CPR. I don't know.
Okay.
But either way it goes, don't get it twisted. I'm blessed to be alive.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm very thankful.
Right. Me too.
And I tell people all the time, like, if one of my shows ever make it to her, I owe her for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? And and she'd probably be the type, honey, you don't owe me nothing. Because, like, she literally stayed there. She literally fussed at the state troopers. Like, you would have thought she birthed me herself, how she went into mama mode. And I remember getting put on the back of the ambulance, and she was like, I'm going to call your old lady and the kids, let her know you're okay.
Did she tell you her name?
Never.
Never.
Never did she.
And
She
be
shut
the
the door.
angels.
She shut the door and just stood there just waving. Now, that motherfucker wait to the hospital. Baby, it was a time for another hole on the war.
Yeah.
Now, my wife could tell you that it was like, man, watching like a whole like beast transformation. The doctor's like, I ain't never seen nobody heal that fast. But what they didn't tell you, mentally, you ain't healed. Mentally, you ain't healed. You ain't healed at all mentally.
You never are.
Physically, yeah, but mentally, man, I went home like Pookie, crying every second, shaking in the shower, cussing everybody out. You know what I mean? But then I'm gonna tell you what it showed. It showed me that she was the only one that was real. And that's just real. I don't care who watching this and who. I don't care. She was the one wiping my ass when I couldn't. She was the one washing me when I couldn't. She was the one missing work to make sure I got to these doctor's appointments when nobody else would just say, I got this. She had to call. Man, I can't do this. You need to get your boy. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? I don't know what to click. Like, damn. Like, I'm hearing her. Like, she, like, because it was a woman. She didn't know what to say to get to me. I don't think nobody know how it feels to recover from being dead.
You feel me?
Oh, fuck. No, there ain't no blueprint on that shit. To this day, I still ride by, like a right truck will ride past me, and I'm clenching like I'm finna pull a pistol out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I like you would think I would finna pull the fucking steering wheel off.
And not just from that, I've been shot as well. So
you feel me?
Stuff just really triggers. Like
me?
it could be the slightest. I hear the slightest little noise,
and then you get mad because I'm gonna smoke my goddamn reefer. Get the fuck out.
Right.
Anywho, that's a whole other subject.
Yep,
but so after that, bro, the story to get off of that because I could talk about that part forever because it was a lot of hitting. It was a lot of shit that I had to experience going through that. It was like a caterpillar going to its chrysalis. You know what I mean? Because when I came out on the other side, that's when Travis was born.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I tell motherfuckers all the time, Tugboat is no longer there no more. He's there, but don't call me by his name. Right. He died in that crash.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had to go through that. Because now I appreciate the smallest things now. I appreciate knowing I can open up my door and my kids, Diddy!
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not so angry no more. You know what I mean? So, but when it comes to the show, you know what I mean?
Okay.
After that, you know what I mean? That's when we, I was just actually ramped it up with the show. You know what I mean? That's when I started going to Charlotte. I predicted I'm finna go to Charlotte. I'm going to grab these guests. Nobody's finna tell me no. I'm finna put myself in Charlotte.
Right.
And so all of season 3 is dedicated for people in Charlotte.
Okay.
Right.
I got some who's in there. Shout out to my boy Jay Hill. Shout out to my girl the Zen Room. Shout out to my girl from Davidson, North Carolina. You know what I mean? She's an Presbyterian. She owns her own horse farm. She's an entrepreneur, a multi-millionaire entrepreneur. Let me get that right. You know what I mean? She literally built her shit up from ground up. And yeah.
Shout out.
Fuck around, slam dunk 100 ball on your head.
Hey, I love it.
You know what I mean?
And I'm glad that you told your story. You know, like people think that you know we ain't in competition with nobody. We wanna talk to everybody from all walks.
As you should. As you should. And I hate, that's one thing I hate about our community. I don't gotta be in competition with y'all.
No.
For what? Everybody got their own lane.
Yeah.
I like my little 100-something guests. Thank you. I give them gratitude all the time. Like Miss Vincent. Every day she say, good morning. That's what's up. Like she's tuning in.
Yeah.
I inbox her quickly. Thank you, Miss Vincent. Because if it wasn't for you, you know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck how they said it. I don't give a fuck if it's 1 or 1,000. You still go out there and perform.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't. And plus, you don't need everybody in your business.
Right.
Why the fuck I want 1 million people in my business? If you ain't paying me no money, why you in business?
Because we all need some money, okay?
Right.
Everybody like money, right?
Right.
I'm glad to have had you though. This has been a joy, Thank you for blessing us with your presence for real.
Yes.
If that actually felt good to be in front of the
today.
camera, on the back end of it.
And we're definitely gonna get a part 2 because we ain't even get into it.
Yeah.
Y'all want to keep going or y'all want to?
I'm good.
I'm good, bro.
Y'all good? Because I need to just change
whatever
this
y'all
battery.
talking
I just need to change the
Ravens
battery.
playing.
Oh, okay.
We just scored.
Yeah.
And no worries. Shout out to Lane. Yeah. Shout out for Gano with the touchdown.
The Raven.
The Ravens in Philly.
Don't do that.
Yeah, give us a quick little moment.
Don't make me dislike you. Do Baltimore. Do
That's him.
Wait, I thought my boy was color coordinating. Okay, that's why I ain't saying that. I thought he was color coordinating. With the lights bounced off, I thought that was a reflective off of the light to make it bluish. And, that's why
his name is Duke Baltimore.
I thought it was just my boy real name.
Yeah, I only see Duke Blue and Ravens purple.
And Spurs.
Hey, sister.
Shout out to them Ravens again.
Ravens.
You know what? It's okay.
Who's
Everybody
your
can't
team?
be a
Who was your
Viking
team,
fan.
Travis?
Everybody can't be a Carolina team.
I got a
What was your
question
team?
though.
What?
How would y'all feel about men, transgender men, being in the WNBA?
That's another podcast, babe.
Boy, give me another 2 minutes. Give me another 2 minutes. Give me another 2 minutes.
That's a hot topic.
I know you.
Trendy.
Yeah, I got you. You want me to tell you?
That's a trending
What my
topic.
boys say, country going crazy. That's how I feel about that.
Right. You're going crazy.
Want to be Juwanna Man?
Yeah, that's how I feel about that,
Now,
bro.
the problem is the WNBA didn't classify
They
that
could.
women needed to be born a woman to be in the WNBA.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna
just
do
needed
that.
to be a
I know.
woman.
And listen, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make this quick because I know you ready to go watch those Slavens play. Who they playing against?
Philly.
Oh, that's even
The
worse.
Weagles.
Just go ahead and co-ed the teams. Go ahead and co-ed the teams. They do it in All-Star Week anyway.
Right.
And they do
That's a
good
fact.
numbers. You know what I mean?
That's a
Go
fact.
ahead and co-ed the squad. Because now it's to the point that, those women can ball now.
Yes.
They been cabal. You know what I mean? But now that they're making the millions, go ahead and put them together. What?
I think the men only doing it because they can't do it on the men's. So they want to switch. Some of them might really be transgender. But I think they just doing it just to be able to say, oh, yeah, I'm playing again.
No, but really, just be real. Let's be real. At the end of the day, it's a strength difference. You feel me? Regardless if you grew, you was this or that. If you were born a man,
You are,
your strength is gonna be way strong. You can go. You gonna jump higher. You gonna run faster. And let's think about you say the co-ed. That's gonna be hard because what if girl got to come around and pick? And you run into.
If I didn't see, now I grew up with some tough ass 40s and Lacer. Shout out to my Yellow Jackets, the real Yellow Jackets, not Carver. Let's just tell that right now.
Oh my God.
That's a blow. Oh, don't get hold your hips on
Let's
that
tell
one.
that right now. Okay, Lexington Senior High School.
Yellow Jackets, get here now.
Let's talk about that. Okay, I am from the home of the real Yellow Jackets.
Oh my
And
God.
baby, when we was out there on them courts, they was out there shooting. I mean, and I done seen it when I go to the pickup games in colleges. Women be out there, you know what I mean? They fighting through the pace.
Yeah.
Now, granted, some of them do boom, but they shake that shit up, get the fuck up. All right, motherfucker.
They really
Cross
do.
a nigga or drain them three. You know what I mean?
And see, what I'm thinking about is the tallest woman. Now, I watch WNBA. I love it. You feel me? Be honest with you, it's more exciting to me than almost the NBA because
And that's a fact.
they more creative
That's a
with
fact.
that rock and they can
Yeah.
actually shoot.
That's a fact.
You ain't no dumb.
Yeah. Ain't no when you go down the hole and
You feel me?
power you. I'm finna really cross your ass.
And get this bucket.
Yes.
But what I'm looking at is the tall, like let's say Brittany Grinder. She like 6'8", you feel me? In their league, that's a center. But in the men's league, 6'8" is a point guard.
Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, how tall is Asia Boss? Asia Wilson.
She about like 6'4", 6'3".
6'4".
Yeah, it's about 6'4".
That's a lot of legs.
Yeah, she about 6'4".
She about 6'4".
That's a lot of legs, baby. I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Every chance they get.
And see,
and Bam ain't no slouch. And I done seen the videos of them training with each other, bro. Like, he don't be just, oh, you my boo, I'm finna just let you. No, my boy be. You know what I mean? But you gotta think about how soft the rules is in the NBA today.
Right.
This ain't like when we used to watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now when we was watching, elbows, you like to come across that middle. But now it's enough rules in there that I think co-ed couldn't exist.
And see, what I'm scared about that is seeing a dude do a spin move, post move, and dunk on one of the ladies. And I'm like, well, that's an advantage because you got a 40-some inch vertical, and this woman might have a 25, 30-inch vertical. Yeah, she taller, but I don't want to see that because I'm like, she can't defend herself.
I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to need you to like review your thinking.
Okay.
Because I doubt if any coach put a fucking woman in center against some Mutombo ass niggas, he need to get fired. Or she need to get fired immediately.
And that's what I mean about the pick. That's what I'm saying about the pick and roll. That what happened on the pick and roll. Because I know back when I was in high school and we had the little co-ed games, I was dunking on them ladies.
But bro, you got to think about the rules now. When I tell you the rules is...
Cars, you a dunk on
you can't even... You
not good competition.
I will too.
I will. Posterize.
What you mean?
Welcome to the league.
Let them have it.
Ain't no coming in like... You know what I
Toss
mean?
that shot.
Let them have it.
Ain't no coming in there with the
You
elbow
gonna make
leaning.
them cry.
Damn,
Nah, real talk.
What Kobe say?
Coughing up.
You feel me?
The real problem isn't really the genders. It's really Vegas. Once the guys get in the league, that spread is going to be banana. Just think about it.
I want to break the system anyway.
I mean, but girls play football too. They got football.
They do. Shout out to Coach Lil John. He is actually the head coach of the professional women Carolina Tigers team here in North Carolina.
Dang.
Shout out to my boy.
And he recruit every year. Every matter of fact, I want to say they get ready to come up on recruiting, if I'm not mistaken, soon. That's what it does.
I used to talk to a female who played overseas, playing the football league.
Yeah.
I used to play in middle school and stuff with the boys.
Oh yeah, now this league, I ain't gonna hold you to it. This league, they be out there popping.
Yeah,
that's why I said if I ain't have lupus,
they be out there
I would be interested.
Nah, you probably go to sleep if you didn't have lupus because they be out there popping for real.
I mean, I was with that when I wasn't sick, so I
you gotta be willing to have a concussion.
But that's still another sport. You can't put. It's co-ed.
Every play is fast. Every play is ultra fast.
No, you can't say that because they have
Look
female
at me over here like
it can't be I dance to dance central. That's fast.
No, wait,
if it don't include a bat, I don't want to do it.
You said a bat?
But
I play softball.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
And that's what you mean.
I play tennis too, so you can't.
You said that.
Now that's probably about the sport right there. That I will say, if you put a man versus a woman, it's even Steven. Tennis.
Kickball.
Tennis.
No.
Kickball. And tennis.
No, because
kickball, you got a big foot.
Whoa.
13-year-old.
Hey,
I'm gonna let you know, I was kickball champion back in the day. My big 13 size. This shit right here. Yo, they used to be mad at me.
Boy.
I kick it out the fence.
Doing kickball.
Maybe I have it. Maybe I might have missed the ball a couple times when it was
I can see why you aggressive.
I got popped in the face with the tether ball, and I wore glasses. That ball said, boop. I was like,
all I can say, if you was on my team, we was winning. Because I'm trying to tell you, if the bases got loaded, they put me in, and I'm kicking the hell out that ball. That's why I said
size what?
13. I was size 13 in 5th grade. And then them boats walking in there, they see my big ass feet. They be like, "Oh, back up."
We want that. We want that because I'm gonna kick it out there.
And I gave everything they wanted too.
Yep, I'm finna kick it out there.
Yeah, I'll kick it out, and I'm gonna run so fast because I was the fastest person at school.
I love that shit. Go ahead and back up, please.
Yeah.
Go ahead and kick it.
And I'm gonna give you your money on tennis.
I'm gonna kick that shit.
I got some tennis.
I fuck with tennis.
I was fast.
That's what I'm psychic.
I was fast as fuck, bro. All right. I'm gonna kick it right here to my kid on the left.
Girl, I mean,
he ain't paying attention because he see everybody back up.
You feel me?
I'm trying to tell you.
We do need to invent some new games since,
What kind of games?
something that, for our culture. You know what I mean?
They got stuff.
Bro, what
the other cultures
ain't into it. They
no, like
into
what is it? Something
games.
that we used to do that could be like a sport.
Jump the brook.
Hide and seek.
Jump the brook. Now, I actually got hide and go seek games.
Jump the brook? What is that?
Professional tag.
Professional
hide and go seek. They actually do still got those. They got those.
What's
You
the
know
joint
what I
where
just seen?
You don't know what
today?
Jump the brook is?
They just
It's
put
like a game
a
of I forgot you're from Florida. Let me bring them slow down.
What's the
You literally
the
start with, like,
the
two
sport
little
where
sticks.
you hitting the
You go
ball on the
here.
wall?
And then you go all
Paintball?
the way out. Like,
They just they got a paintball where Toys R Us used
Well,
to
yeah. We'll see how
Paintball
far I
set?
go with
Place,
that.
location?
be. Yeah, they just put a paintball beside where Toys R Us used to
Pinball or
What is
ping
it,
pong?
be. Pickleball.
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 I don't know nothing
Ball.
about it, but I see a lot of pickleball courts.
I didn't know it was that
Yeah.
important for them to
Yes.
have a whole pickleball
Now,
place.
you said something that for us, what is that? How many of y'all been to New York or from New York? Ever been to New York?
I've been there. I ain't
Have y'all seen the little kids play that one game? Like, it's like they spray paint like some numbers on the basketball court. And it's not hopscotch, but like they take like a little cap or something. You know what I mean? And it lands on a number. Like, if my New York people is on, please tune in because I know y'all.
I don't know what you're talking about. But how
I know
about them
one.
Jack Rocks?
What you say?
I know one
What say you?
that everybody can play, but it's one of them hard ones, but it's good. What's that? You stand on one side of the street, other person on the other side of the street, throw the basketball over, try to hit the curb.
It's what it's called.
Curb ball.
If we had that, because
Shuffleboarding, girl, they got that for the old folk. Now this my niece, y'all. She ain't number 22.
And she said shuffleboard.
She said shuffleboard, girl.
I don't even know.
Baby. I don't know when y'all
Frisbee.
say something.
They got
Bad.
disc golf.
frisbee, throwing the damn
Bad
frisbee.
man.
I just feel
That's
like
what-
if
that's
it
what-
got
that's
some
a game
music
too.
with it,
That's a
I'm
professional
a
game too.
roll with
Disc
it.
golf.
In the car, in the
Volleyball.
parks.
I think all the sports we naming is for us.
I don't know. Something that the culture used to play.
You talking about
Or
was it
should.
Africa?
I'ma just say if I just feel like if it's got or is musically motivated,
Well,
I'ma do it.
why don't we go back to the Aztec days and fucking just play soccer with the heads?
You know what it
not
is?
mine.
You know what? You know what? Professional Connect 4.
Hey.
Who want it?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
y'all ain't ready for that.
See, I would like. I
listen.
want them to do that with. Oh no, but we got to be able to play black way.
man.
Right.
We got to play black people way.
And I mean,
Yeah.
Because
slamming them
if I can't stack,
So
don't sit next to
Uno,
your table.
my
Don't sit next to your table if I
grandkids
can't
was
stack.
just beating me at the beach. I am the Uno champ. How's my 7 and 5 and 3-year-olds
They
whooping my
whooping
butt?
on you. They whooping up
I
on you.
quit.
Cause you a Ricky out here in the streets. Right?
Scrabble.
I'm the Uno champ.
Now if you like
Scrabble?
kids, be
Yeah.
Scrabble.
I
That's
fuss
actually a
with
professional
Scrabble.
game too.
Spades, dominoes.
Spades,
yeah,
yes.
they
I don't know
bring
how to play
dominoes
spades. Are y'all taking my black card?
back. Yes, I am.
Why?
21.
You don't know how to play
I mean,
spades?
I don't know how to
21.
play.
What he say?
21.
I don't know how to play two in
Or
one.
casino.
Tongue.
Casino.
I don't know how to
I
play
don't
that
know
either.
how to
I
play
don't know how to
none of
play tongue. You taking my black card?
No, because first
No, I
of all,
ain't gonna take
we're
that.
in Winston, right? What's y'all famous game? Don't say it at once. I'm gonna say it for you. Pitty pat. Hey, I seen y'all cheat so much when I was out. I wouldn't dare go to a car y'all playing pat. I remember one time I sat in a game of pat and I was like, hold on. Now every time he throw out the fucking 3, she throw out the 6 and nobody catches that. And they raped the whole fucking game the whole night. That's what I realized. Oh yeah, they partners. And they just be going around
My
town.
mama used to have a car house back in the day.
Shout out
That's
to the
all I'm
car
saying.
houses
Yeah.
back in the
Shout out to
day.
the car house. Yeah,
yo.
shout out to the car house.
I know I had me.
One
I'm
of the
talking about
best
going
places.
inside.
I'ma tell you
Pork
right
chop
now.
plates, fish
And that's what my
plates,
mama
That's
was
all you
doing. Her boyfriend was running the stuff, and she was back there cooking the food.
I'm
And that
talking
shit
about
be
they
mad crazy.
trying to play cards till my kids get
That's why I
to school
said,
in the
yeah.
morning.
Oh no,
I
baby.
mean, the
But we
kids
gonna
be
hear
looking like,
now.
are they still here?
Yeah, we come on.
Like,
Hey, look, we done walk in here about now. What time is it? About 9 o'clock or
See what
8
I'm
o'clock.
yeah, and they stayed
Baby, we
about
ain't going to
5,
about-
6.
about
My
5,
kids be
6.
getting up like, why are these people still in the house? We gotta get ready for school.
I need my
But
money.
see, I ain't gonna hold you. I just don't know how to play spades. Ain't nobody.
We gonna teach
never
you,
taught
baby.
y'all.
Yeah,
But
we'll
look, shout out to
definitely teach you.
everybody.
You're not the only one.
Wait.
Oh, you don't know how to play either? We got
Oh,
feel
you
like
know
no.
what? We got to do a live broadcast.
yeah,
soon.
on
I feel
stage.
like
Yeah.
spades.
Okay.
I feel like spades. No. I feel like, because first of all, it's levels. There's different levels to spades.
You
Okay. No.
You got to be tactical.
More than that.
Very tactical.
I got defense.
Not only very tactical, you gotta understand, dude. I gotta know how you play when you down and when you happy. Okay, it's more of a. It's just different levels.
So it's strategic.
You gotta know when to take over, when to let go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always be watching your.
You gotta know your partner.
You gotta know your partner. You gotta know your partner.
You gotta basically learn everything that's in front of
You
you.
gotta make sure you understand, like, if you got 5 spades and 2 hearts, are you gonna count at least 2 of those spades as bluffs, or you gonna just let the motherfucker just slide by? So we underbid.
Yeah.
Now
you don't
we're
want to underbid. You don't want to underbid because that's letting everybody know you don't know what you're doing.
Or what I do. Like, let's go with the spades. Say if I got, it's 13 spades total in the game. I got 6 of them bad boys. I know how many. I'm calculating how many
Everybody
y'all got. So I know.
And depending on how your partner bouncing up and
Exactly.
right.
You know what to say.
Right.
Like you gotta be very smart. It's a thinking game.
But, yeah.
It's a very thinking game.
It takes a couple games to get used to it, so you can know the tendencies.
Then you gotta understand, like,
table.
some people don't play kitty, so you. A lot of people. It's crazy. A lot of people don't know how to play ace down.
Yep.
What are those?
I've never played ace down.
Whoa!
What is kitty and what is aces down?
Style. Like
Joker,
styles.
Joker.
We call them kitties back home.
Okay,
Tricks.
time out. Which Joker is the big Joker in the
Red
deck?
one.
You said the
Is it
red one.
is it the little guy
No.
or it's the one that says big Joker?
No, it don't always say big
You don't always
Joker.
say big Joker.
But the little one
but it
is
also
the
depends
little
on the house too, though.
Yeah.
It depends on the house, because, like, for me, if it's always a red and a black.
Red.
Red is always big for me.
Right.
Red is bigger
I
than
don't
the
like
black.
it.
Okay.
Sometimes just reiterate, put big. You know what I mean? Because some people play whatever. But usually red is the big Joker, black is the little Joker. Then you got the 2 of spades. But y'all know how to play ace down, yeah?
What's that?
You just taking out the jokers and the deuces.
Yeah, just the deuces will be the highs.
That seems like that wouldn't be right.
Y'all
Yes,
talking-
No, it works the same way.
Y'all talking Spanish to me
if
now.
you're playing
I'm
tournament
like,
mode, they usually play ace.
down.
Yeah, ace is your higher card. You know what I mean? Like ace
Okay, I
1, 2,
have to
3, 4,
play
5,
ace
yeah.
down
Ace king, yeah.
sometimes.
And then you got the ones that do the deuce of diamonds,
what's
deuce of
the-
heart.
True.
Then it's the Joker, deuce
Yeah.
on down. Like, it's so many different ways
Is
you can
that
play it.
Nichols? Hey, what's the score?
7-0.
It's preseason.
Yeah, don't worry about
It
it.
still matters.
It's all good.
It doesn't.
So guess
Before you get
wait,
into that,
guess
I got
what
to
our
run.
daughters
It's nice
brought
meeting
him for his
everybody.
birthday.
oh, you about to take off?
Yeah, I got the prior engagement.
They
We're ready
brought
for part 2 when we
him
get
the
it.
Ravens
Okay,
and
well, be
Panthers
safe.
tickets.
Love you.
So we're there.
Man, look,
You
don't be
going
like
to the
me.
game,
When
the Ravens
I took
game.
my kids, I took my daughter for her 15th birthday to the Panthers game. And baby, we both looked at each other like, I'm ready to go.
It's the Ravens, though. I'm not gonna be ready to go. I'm
Now,
gonna try
granted-
to meet some people.
Now, granted, we was down there sitting at
You
the top of
will.
the, you know what I mean? And it seemed like every time we moved, the son was like, nah, we're going to follow just you two. And nobody else. Just you and your daughter, the son. That's, you know what I mean? Because everybody was just sitting there all calm. We sitting here like, man, you hot. And then she asked for a refill. Now, keep in mind, we down there sitting
refill?
on the top of the fucking stadium. I'm like, yo, if I walk down there, she's going to be like, she's going to be mad because I'm going to be ready to go. Like, that's how we see
So we can have like our little cooler and stuff with the little water and stuff in it? No?
If you see them that high, good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know. What we sitting?
I don't know. We got to look at it.
Yeah, I ain't even looked at it to see where we sitting.
But congratulations, though. Enjoy it.
Hold on one moment. We can take a pause.
Okay.
Mans look like that uncle. Yeah.
Damn, I can't
Shout
wait
out
for
to
part
them
2, though. We
Austin
got a lot to
boys.
talk about, for real.
Yeah, we
This
do.
was one of the ones I ain't want to leave, man. If I ain't had this prior engagement, I would have
I
stayed.
know.
Hey.
Where that board at? Then we had some topics.
Down with you the
also.
Thunderlots.
What that boy say? What's some topics?
Oh, we were saying,
Get
why
one
do
topic
some of our
in.
elders want to, or why don't they want to break the generational curses? And I just say I don't feel like they. First off, a lot of the elders feel like they can do no wrong. They feel like they're always right, and that is not the case.
They sit in their ways.
And what is that, per se? Like, I hate to hear they just set in their ways. That's just how they are. Fuck that. Fuck Pearl. If you don't show me respect, I'm not giving it to you.
So at what age are you supposed to be when they say, okay, you're being disrespectful for speaking your mind?
Age?
Yeah. Because with old people, they feel like what they say is it.
It's law,
They don't want to hear what you got to say. And that's what I'm saying, that's making the kids wrong in the world today.
And that's
because
the problem.
If they not speaking their mind, they're going to have mental issues. They're going to hold stuff in. And then when they let it out, it's going to be a big explosion.
And that's the thing. That's the problem, because I feel like it can be a baby. You know what I'm saying? And a baby can make perfect sense to me. Sometimes, as an adult, sometimes we really need to learn how to take a step back. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, a lot of us, myself included, guys, I ain't just talking about people in general. I'm talking about myself. Like, sometimes I do go overboard. Mm-hmm. But I think it's because my expectations be so high. And then when something is presented to me in a negative light or in a negative way, I'm automatically like, are you not listening? Are you not getting what it is I'm saying to you? If I'm telling you something, I'm telling you for good measure. I'm not telling you because I've never been through it. I'm telling you so you don't go through what I've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But all at the same time, I got to step back sometimes because I'm not always right. We have to learn that we're not always right. I feel like a lot of our elders, especially like our parents and stuff, and y'all know I done said it on several podcasts, they were built and they were raised off of survival. They weren't so much as raised off of love and caring and compassion.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That.
So I think that's why a lot of reasons why they are the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to us to say, hey, no, you're not always right.
Right. I think something that we need to take into consideration as well is that a lot of our elders, you got to think about it like the 1960s and 50s wasn't that too far from them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if you're born in the 60s and 50s, that means your mom then was probably born like in the early 1900s.
Yeah, so 30s and 40s.
It's traditional. It's traditional hatred passed down to each other.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? So it's like they was taught, oh, you better not never talk back, or if you talk back, I'm gonna whoop you. Mm-hmm. Their parents didn't know no better. You see what I'm saying? So
they only know what they are taught and what they are.
Facts. So when we feel like we should have the right to say something to them, which we do, because I'm fucking adult
I'm
too.
grown.
Okay, baby, let me tell you something. Hey, Mr. Pearly, you're about 2 seconds, sir.
Hey.
You're about 2 seconds now. I done said yes, sir, about 3 times. But boy, you go ahead and call your grandkids. Mm-hmm. I know it's a lot of them, but somebody got to be rational to understand. Come get your grandkid.
Yeah,
that makes your granddad. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Because it's a point where they should be just enough adults like, okay, I was wrong.
Exactly.
With our kids, we definitely give them that room. As long as it's respectable.
Right.
Like you definitely come around that corner and be like, motherfucker, fuck you.
Now
I'm about to chop your throat and wait on the police to get there.
Yeah. Right. That's the same with us. We do give our kids a chance to speak their mind. Mm-hmm. But like you said, none of that disrespectful stuff or like that, man. It just... And it splits the family up, not just the elders, but the whole family, because it puts a damper on the whole family. Now this cousin don't want to mess with this cousin, or this sister beefing with it, and then now it's to the point where you be like, you know what? I'm gonna just back away, and then eventually you make your own family with the people. Like you said, you got brothers. That's not really your brothers, but they your brothers. Yeah. You make your own family. And why does it turn out that you end up more happier with the family you done made?
Because the family
besides the blood family. You got blood that's you tripping with.
The ones you come
from. You said a mouthful. Yeah. You got time, bro? Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I'm glad you spoke on that because, we had an incident maybe about a week or two ago, with a family member. And basically, what I don't like or what I don't care for is not going to the source. Mm-hmm. That's always gonna bother me. It in any family, I don't care if it's black, white, Hispanic, whatever. Everybody got family members that never go to the source. They would rather ask your parent. Else. Why would you ask my parent about me? I'm an adult. Let's start there. So don't look at me as if I'm a child.
Little KK from back in the day.
And a lot of them do that.
Pearl, is Kay really out there on that shit?
Dad!
Like, cause listen, I heard Pam from the barbershop tell Mr. Smith and Mr. Smith.
No, that's what you not gonna do. Come to me.
And I just feel like if you have a question about me, come to me. Yeah. Don't go to my mama asking my mommy anything about me because
now shit. First of all, you know how to be surprised.
You gonna offend my mama.
You feel me? Especially if she don't know shit about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? My baby smoking dope? No, fuck you, man.
Exactly.
Well, listen, don't get me.
Exactly.
Now my mama calling my like, yo.
And look, and here, and my mama ain't gonna, and my mom be so calm. She never like, what's up, James?
Not mine.
She never sweats about like the small stuff. Like I've never seen my mama in a panic ever. I'm saying this and I'm 40.
Yeah.
I've never seen my mom in a panic, but she is a shade thrower, okay? But she'll be like, well, such and such was on the phone with me and I was talking to such and such and they asked me about you and they said XYZ. Damn. How small of you to think about me like this, you know, instead of asking me about who I am as an adult or who I am as a person. You know, you can look at me in a light, oh, that's my little baby.
Yeah.
That's cool, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent, but know that I'm grown and I'm gonna read your ass for filth the minute you start talking crazy.
Yeah.
The minute I feel like you've offended me, you know, or you put me in real life danger, you know
now
what I'm saying?
All of a sudden, I'm disrespectful.
I'm disrespectful.
I don't know how to talk to people.
Yes.
I'm just so shocked that you would come at me.
And guess what I'm gonna say? Whatever it is that you get, or whatever somebody say about me, hell, believe it, because. What did you do for me to get to this point with you? Mm-hmm. Because everybody that knows who I am, they'll tell you, "Oh, she cool," until you put her in that corner.
Right.
Look at my mama talking about, "Don't do that." I know that's right. But I'm just saying, like, whatever version you got of me, or whatever version somebody telling you about me, believe that, baby. Believe it, because you might have caught me on the wrong day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You might have caught me on the good days. So what's up?
Right.
And I'm the smallest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, listen. I be coming in peace a lot of times. I done fell out with family members, and I'm gonna tell you, I love them all the same, but stay the fuck away from me.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something.
From a long handle spoon. I love you so much.
Tell you something.
Stay away.
But you finna get this spoon.
My cousin told me in some fucked up shit, right? She was like, yo, when your daddy die, none of my family gonna fuck with you.
Oh.
I'm like, what? Because my Uncle Jackie, her father died. You know what I mean?
They cut her off.
And I'm saying, like, man, nah, cousin Tony, man, man. My family love me. I haven't felt grief properly over my father's death because of how my aunts treated me.
Ooh.
Do you understand?
Ain't that some stinking stuff? I hate when a black person dies.
It's the generational shit.
And that is generational. When I can't stand when somebody passes. I can't stand when somebody passes away because they'll hold on to whatever it is that happened or transpired between them. You know, a lot of people don't get past. People don't get past a person's death. Like, I have family members now.
Still grieving.
They'll tell me, I ain't got past so and so death, but they done died almost 40 years ago.
Yeah, now it's time to get past.
Crazy.
Nah. See, and that's a thin line. You know what I mean? To me, because we always tell people you don't get to tell people how long they get to grieve.
That's true.
But I feel what y'all saying on the other side too. Like, motherfucker, been 40 years. Papa got them up in heaven. Done seen auntie them
celebrate.
Done seen his ex-girlfriend them
popping it.
Papa been up there living his whole life. Now something got to give. Now I grant you miss him, but once again, there's that thin line. You know what I mean? Because even with my pops, I stop and like, damn, my nigga's been 10 years. What we gonna do? You know what I mean? But I keep that shit moving. One of my biggest phrases ever in life would always be, and I got this shit from Dory, just keep swimming.
Hey, listen, let me tell you though, that doesn't give you a right in my
how
family.
to swim.
Me neither. Give me a life jacket, baby.
Yeah, I don't know how to swim.
Hey, give me a pool noodle. Okay, give me a pool noodle. I'm Michael Phelps.
But what I'm saying is, when things like that happen, or people be like, "Oh, I ain't got over such and such," that still doesn't give you a right to mistreat the
and
other
be disrespectful.
people.
Yeah,
and just like downright be nasty, be crazy for whatever your own personal reason is. And like I've seen like family members like fall out with everybody, and it's cool until it's you. You know what I'm saying? So it finally got to be my turn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I'm just like, well, dog, you know. Now I see why. And then when people say, "Oh, it's a pattern with that person," I be like, "Well, damn," you know what I'm saying?
Speak
like,
on it.
you know,
Speak
people,
on it.
and I really can't stand that it's like that. And it's always like our black families that I feel like sometimes can't just pull together. But like I for the life of me, like,
they get turned up too.
I know they do,
but I will
it's
say
real
with my
deep
old
with
lady
us.
family, I went around her like the first time around the family. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna smoke my weed.
Hi, Chandra. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was like something said. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. It's about to pop. Like my anxiety flared up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what they did, girl? I'm sorry.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
And I'm like, wait. Like that. Like I felt uncomfortable just hearing the words. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
And I'm talking about, I'm thinking shit about to go down. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like, shit, we about to have some juicy gossip in the bed tonight. No, my motherfuckers ran and looked at each other, hugged each other. And I'm like,
and see, that's the type I am. I'm the type that be like, okay, baby, let's just go smoke this joint. We ain't finna do all that.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't got time. We grown.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
But that was my first time I ever seen a healed family.
And
Now, don't get into it now. As I got deeper in the family, it was that one. It's one.
It's always
one.
It's always one bad apple.
You know what they do with that one? They hear her, they approach her. What can we do to be better? Or what can we do to fix it? They don't.
But that person probably don't never want to fix it.
No, that's what I'm saying. If she have her moments when she just want to wild out, guess what they say?
They let her.
All right, man. That ain't your business.
And that's where I think it's kind of like getting to like, you know, with my family, like when they see that somebody cutting up, you know what I'm saying? They just let them
have it.
And that's where I'm at with it. Because guess what? I'm going to live my life, baby.
Believe that.
I ain't losing no sleep.
None. Because, baby, who finna be looking old?
Like, baby,
no.
You go ahead and have your tantrum. I'll be here when you're ready to, you know.
The first time I feel like I seen a Hill family was from Dre family, and like how they get together, you know what I'm saying? Like
I learned that from
tried,
his family.
you know, like me and my sister, we done tried multiple times, like with my mom's side, and somebody was like, oh, this will be what they do. Oh, y'all ain't invite me. Where y'all get that from?
Right. Come back if we all just
me. One thing I can say about my husband's family, they do have get-togethers. I love that. I'm all about family. They always want to get together, have a dinner. They don't care if it ain't even a holiday. Right. They be like, y'all, what's up? We ain't got together in a while.
But that's the shit I be longing for, though.
Me too.
You know what I mean? From my side of the family, I be like, yo, I sat there and watched over, no lie, let me see, the mom's family probably about 30 deep. Only 2 didn't make it, and you include us, so it's about 35 people. You know what I mean? And this is accurate black people now. Okay. But all of them, including us, at Myrtle Beach, having a fucking ball.
Now I can say
my side of the family probably ain't no more than probably 10, 12 deep. Boy, I couldn't even get them to go to High Rock Lake.
Oh, really? Now I can say my mom's side of the family, we have to get together in groups because it's a lot.
It's a lot of us on
I have a lot of family on my mom's side of the family. And he used to think I was lying. I'd be like, oh, that's my cousin. He'd be like, man, everybody you see ain't your cousin. I took him to a family reunion.
And I was her cousin.
He said, I take that back. Because,
I see you be like, hey, cuz I be like, I went to school with them. You be like, hey,
some of them be his cousins, but I still call them my cousins.
Well, shit,
but
my family is
my family is still a big family.
But your side, Tobaccoville, like north side, deep north. So like I went to school with a lot of your cousins. I'm just saying,
it's big.
And my side, north side,
his family,
Tobaccoville,
yeah, like no.
You see how I'm looking at?
No. he joked like that, but I know it's a no.
No, real talk. My mom and my aunties used to party with her uncles.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
So, and I'm
40 years before I met her.
I don't understand how we
That's
didn't never
crazy.
meet because
Yeah,
we're
that's
only
crazy.
4 years apart.
And you know what they always say? You and your spouse is never like, what, 6 degrees separated or 30 degrees separated? Like, you're never so far apart.
We were a street over.
We wasn't even a street over.
We
We
were
was on the
street
same
over.
street.
We were across the street.
22nd Street.
We
We
were
was on
across the
22nd
street.
Street.
I think that's true.
And we never met each other until we went to college.
Yeah.
See what
And
I'm
met
saying?
each other. But then our family was like, oh, yeah, your Uncle Ken, who that?
She honeypotted me.
Shut up. There you go.
She honeypotted me.
Once again, there he go with that.
Please break that.
You
down.
made your own mind.
She honeypotted me.
You got raped. It's a safe space.
There was some things going on. I was in school.
I got hit in the head.
I was in school.
And
You got
kidnapped.
hit?
And kidnapped.
Who hit you?
The person who asking who. Okay.
I went down a wormhole and I still haven't gotten out.
Hey, I got kidnapped and I still ain't called the police. Okay. Lock me up, baby.
You were not honeypotted. First of all, you approached me first when you didn't even know me
No.
and grabbed my behind.
Mind your business.
That was the first
Right,
approach.
mind your
He
business.
didn't know me. He just up and walked up me in the hallway and grabbed my butt. Okay, now you finna know me.
I plead the fifth.
He did that.
Wait, so you just boldly, I like them cheeks, my brother. Let me go over here and just grab one.
Didn't
Nah,
know
see, I
me,
think she
didn't know me
asked
from
me
the
for
minute
a
of-
question at
Did
school.
you,
She
did you
owed
skip
some
over there
funds.
like David
She owed
Banner
her
did
the
on the stage?
She owed her the fee.
Oh, I feel you.
She was like, do my homework. And I'm like, what?
Oh, you made
For a
it.
booty grab? Maybe.
Well,
Oh, see, you didn't see.
you didn't tell that part. You didn't disclose that
Shit
part.
on Tuesday.
They never do.
You want this
I
brother
shit
to
on
use
Saturday.
his mind, and you couldn't let my boy get a
He
butt
was
grab.
smart.
Well, okay, well that booty grab was unwarranted then.
She
If I gotta
say,
use a
she
part
say,
of
do my
We didn't
homework for a
discuss
week,
that.
and we
Fee for
partying on the
service.
weekend.
Look, we didn't discuss that.
Hey, how long y'all been together?
20 years.
20 years later.
Help.
Ain't no need to discuss.
Help me.
I got you, my brother.
You remember you remember the black man from Get Out
Yeah.
with the straw hat and the brown
Yeah.
shirt? They took a picture of that nigga.
Yeah.
And he woke up like a nigga threw water in his face.
Look, I needed to study, but I don't know computers.
Yo, she said,
we
do
all
my
do that.
homework this
that
week,
say?
and we partying this weekend.
So technically, you boomeranged at him. He just went ahead and caught it before you could throw it.
I
And
guess.
20 years later.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
She was blocking.
I stole Wi-Fi
Like Marshall
for mine.
London.
It's okay. I stole Wi-Fi for my love.
No, I literally, he had, what kind of phone was that you had?
At a Nextel church.
And
Oh,
that thing,
man.
girl, that thing chirped
Yo,
so
it
much.
was my
listen
Rolodex. It was,
Hey.
oh my God.
Once he started getting serious with me,
We
that,
definitely lived in
Yo,
that
what's up,
time.
fellas?
that
Chirps was it.
Rolodex
That
went
chirp.
hidden somewhere. And he was looking for it up until the point when it was time for us to move. He was like, bro, where is my... And I already knew where it was. It was in the couch you put on the curb.
How wrong is she to have my phone? Lost all my biddies.
Well, she like how you grab that cheek. You ain't finna grab nobody else's cheek.
It was for the weekend.
Well, wait. So if the weekend was, nah, bro, you
We
did
can
more
turn
than
for
you.
life.
Yeah,
Damn.
you did more than grab them cheeks.
I feel like Odysseus in the
he
Odyssey
started
right
chilling
now.
with me every day
The-
after that.
with the wind. You
You
saw
must
well,
got crack
you
coochie.
said you were chewing them.
You got crack
She
coochie?
was chewing you,
You got crack coochie?
huh?
I might. I don't know.
You must got
Well,
crack
20 years
coochie or
later.
something.
I might. I don't know.
Mine's got it. Mine's
Look,
addictive.
he hooked.
Hey, mine's addictive here.
No, the funny part was
Mommy, up,
one day
baby.
I told my mama,
Sugar heal me.
I didn't look. So one day my mama showed up at my house while we were supposed to be at school. Why is my mama here? I opens the door. She said, why are you not in school? You got out early? I say, well, yeah, I needed to study for this test. And she looked around the door and seen him.
My boy Paul said this.
She said, oh, I guess you're going to get an A today, huh? Like, why are you here? What are you doing here in my house right now?
I be like, I got A's all across. What you talking about?
And then I dropped out.
No, he had to get dropped out. We almost got expelled. Because he did one of my tests where he forgot to change the name at the bottom.
Oh,
So the teacher that called us out the hall, and you know me, I'm ready to cuss her out. Because why you got me out here in this hall asking me about this?
Right.
He was looking at me, you better not say nothing.
Hey,
She said, I'm going to give y'all a chance to take this test over. She said, but if I notice anything going on, you're expelled. He was like, thank you. I'm looking at that bitch like, bitch, when I had my hand up in class, you ignored it. You kept talking. I told you I was computer illiterate and I did this every single day. And she just kept talking.
Crazy.
She didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Nothing. She just kept talking.
You remember what's the name? Them got caught in class cheating on each other homework in front of the teacher like she just waiting for the Zoom in.
Right.
I'm talking about. Now keep in mind, like I felt them though. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold you to. We used to do, you know.
We did the bullshit.
Yeah,
we knew how to do the bullshit.
But these motherfuckers sit there like it's like not even 8 o'clock. It's like 7:55. Hurry up, try to slide the paper on some
Like,
like
why would you do
on
that?
like 1,000 more papers. Like Shorty's not just walking up and down them. Like, I don't know, just that day, she was on her shit that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really was. Now, normally she don't come in until like 8:05, shut the door, everybody gets your homework out for last night. So, yeah. But just that day, these two motherfuckers just sitting here with
the papers that we used to do, though, and those competencies we used to have
right
every day.
And I'm just sitting there, and she stopped. I'm talking about Shorty stopped mid-stride. Oh, I didn't see y'all outside.
Come on. That was like
Hey, I'm talking
basically
about-
you getting pulled over and then they calling for backup.
Right, believe that because look, the administrator, everybody came up there because they had to verify that the cheating was happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all, and look, they and that motherfucker crying.
Now, he had been doing it
I
the
swear to
whole
God, he was
semester. How he forgot to change that name that day?
It wasn't a name.
And it was our final.
It wasn't a name.
How she catch us?
It was a typo on the printer. It was like they put like the time at the bottom of the paper.
Oh yeah,
The time
true.
stamp. And it
Yeah.
was same exact time.
And they say, ain't no way both of y'all can be done at the same time.
Nigga printed it twice.
Damn.
Boy, you want another butt grab, boy.
Come on.
God almighty, natural. That's why they call you natural. Okay.
Nah, she was really blocking. I was working on something.
Technically,
Is the camera cut off?
No, it's not off.
Cut the camera off.
Ew.
Peace, everybody. We love y'all.
Oh, well, let me go ahead and get on off of here then.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Cut the camera off.
Thank
Well, you
y'all
was
for
out there
tuning
blocking
in.
like a
Cut
running
camera.
back, boy.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
We love y'all.
What are you doing?
Cut it off.
Why?
Because she about to whoop her ass, nigga.
What are you doing?
Cut it off.
Why?
Not